Hi, I'm Shane Balkham, Client Investment Director at US Asset Management, and welcome to my 2-minute missive. It's not always easy to recognise big geopolitical events when they're happening, but I think this might be one of those times. A couple of weeks ago, we had Paul Hegseth, the US Defence Secretary, give a speech, and within that, he said European security was a job of the European members of NATO. Adding to that, a couple of days later, we had Vice President J.D. Vance in the Munich Security Council give a speech saying the biggest threat to the US, it wasn't China, it wasn't Russia, it was the threat of within Europe. And as he put it, the widening gap between shared values. I think a lot of people were surprised about that. To make matters worse, Paul Hegseth, the Defence Secretary in the US, has already negotiated a end to the conflict with Putin. He's agreed to Putin's two big issues, which was the Ukraine would not become a member of NATO and that Ukraine's borders would not be re-established. This is all very worrying. That negotiation was not done with any party of Europe involved. Then adding to all this, we have the negotiation, the deal of shared mineral rights in the Ukraine, that US will share in the mineral rights, oil and gas from Ukraine, and Trump puts this as a repaying of military and fiscal aid given to Europe. Now, Keir Starmer put this yesterday, that the post-war alliances are being redrawn, that the US can no longer be considered a sort of bastion of last resort. Now, there's opportunities there. I think Europe will want to forge greater ties with the UK. And I think Keir Starmer's probably in a strong position for that. I think what it does highlight is the need for diversification. Now, US equities did extremely well in 2024. They are lagging so far in 2025. And I'm not suggesting that geopolitics drive markets, but I think it's important not to get the two mixed up. Markets will react. We don't know what that will be. And a solution to those reactions would be having an appropriately diversified portfolio, which is something we strongly adhere to. Hope this has been useful. These views are my own, and before making any financial decisions, please speak to your financial planner. Thank you.